Hello everyone. First of all, I welcome you all to this online class. Before proceeding towards the today's topic, let us have the discussion of the main points what we studied in previous video. Topic. Let us see one example. Anushka Sharma is wife of Virat Kohli. In short, we can also write this as, let us say, Anushka Sharma, we name this as A. A is the name Anushka Sharma. Similarly, here Virat Kohli, we name this as V. Okay, so in short, we can write this now. A is wife of V. Anushka Sharma is wife of Virat Kohli. A is wife of V. Now, suppose we write this as, let this A is wife of V be denoted by, this is denoted by the pair. The pair, what is the name of the pair? A comma V. So now what we say about this pair? Pair mean two, the combination of two, the relation between two. Okay, here order matters. So this pair is not simple pair. This pair is called ordered pair. Ordered pair. Why this is called ordered pair? As we cannot write V comma A. This ordered pair A comma V cannot be written as V comma A. If this is V comma A, then we shall read this as V is wife of A. Virat is wife of Anushka. This is not possible. So that's why we name this as ordered pair. Okay. First set A and second element B, this belongs to second set B. This is the definition of the Cartesian products of sets. Now let us have one more example to know about the Cartesian products of the sets. Here suppose first of all in set A, the members, the elements are the markers. In set B, the respective caps of these markers are placed. These are the members of set B. So set A contains black marker, green marker, second member, second element. Third element is blue marker. Set B contains the elements black cap, green cap and blue cap. Now what are the possible ordered pairs we can collect, we can have from these two sets? Let us have the pairing, let's have the mapping of the markers with caps. First of all, we can have the combination of black marker and black cap. So first ordered pair becomes black marker, black cap. Now the combination of this black marker with green cap, this is the second combination. Now collecting all these ordered pairs together inside one curly bracket, total ordered pairs, they becomes now the elements. This is now one new set and the name of this new set, this is known as A cross B is equal to A cross B. It means Cartesian products of the sets. What is Cartesian products of the sets? Given any two non-empty sets, set A and set B, the Cartesian product of set A cross B is the set of all ordered pairs of the elements of set A and elements of set B. That is, A cross B is equal to ordered pairs in the form of ordered pairs A comma B, where first element, that is A, belongs to, here first elements mean black marker, green marker, blue marker, and second elements, they are black cap, green cap and blue cap. Okay, first element belongs to set A and second element belongs to set B. So this whole is called Cartesian products of the sets. With the help of arrow diagram, we can have black marker first ordered pair, black marker, black cap, then black marker, this green cap, then black marker, blue cap. Second time. Now after Cartesian products of the sets, let us proceed. First of all, we have one example. Here we consider two sets, set P and Q, where P set contains the elements, the members. Here suppose in set A, the name of the set is actor's name. In short, we write this as P. Set P mean actor's name, name of the actors. Name of the movie. Second set, suppose we write this in short as Q, name of the movie. Okay. Now actors, names of the actors. They are Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar, Tiger Shroff, Ranbir Kapoor. Name of the movies: Mission Mangal, Barfi, Heropanti, Sultan. One more thing we are doing here, we are naming Salman Khan. Suppose this is A. Akshay Kumar, Tiger Shroff, C. Ranbir Kapoor, D. Likewise, here Mission Mangal, suppose this is number 1. Barfi is 2. Heropanti, third movie. Sultan, fourth movie. Right? Now what we see here, what is the common? First of all, we start with the Cartesian product. Cartesian product of first set, association, mapping, pairing between the elements, between the members of first set and between the members of second set, which is called Cartesian product. Here this is denoted by P cross Q. How we can write, how we can make the pairs? First of all, A1, then A2, A3, A4. Next possibility, this is B1, B2, B3, B4, possible ordered pairs with B. Next possibility with C, Tiger Shroff, C1, C2, C3, C4. These are the possible ordered pairs. Lastly, D, Ranbir Kapoor can here D1, D2, D3, D4. This way we have prepared, we have arranged all the possible ordered pairs inside one curly bracket, and we have named this new set as P cross Q, and the name of this new set, this is called Cartesian product of the sets. Now one new thing we are going to find from this. If we carefully notice the members of set P and the members of set Q, the actors in set A films movies in set B, in set Q, what we see, what we notice, what is the thing? We notice that Salman Khan, the actor, he has filmed only in this movie Sultan. So what ordered pair we should have? A4. I'm just writing here A4. A, Salman Khan has filmed in the movie Sultan. So ordered pair becomes A4. Similarly, here we notice that Akshay Kumar has filmed in the movie Mission Mangal. So what is the ordered pair? Here B1. So B1. Right? Next we notice that Tiger Shroff has filmed in the movie Heropanti. So next ordered pair we have, this is C, comma 3. And lastly Ranbir Kapoor. Ranbir Kapoor has filmed in the movie Barfi. So the next ordered pair we have now D2. Okay, now this collection, the collection of all these ordered pairs, what we see, this is the subset of P cross Q, and we particularly name this as R. R mean relation. Why relation? Because Salman Khan, the relation of Salman Khan, this relation is with Sultan. Next, Akshay Kumar's relation is with Mission Mangal movie. Tiger Shroff's relation is with Heropanti movie. Ranbir Kapoor's relation is with Barfi movie. So we name these ordered pairs as relation. So what is this? Relation. Relation R, this is denoted by R. Okay, these ordered pairs. So what should be the definition? In words, we can define the relation like this. A relation R from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B is a subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. Here one condition is there. What is that? The subset is derived by describing a relationship between the first element and the second element of the ordered pairs in A cross B. Okay. So out of the ordered pairs in the Cartesian product P cross Q, we just selected first of all A4, and remaining elements they are removed in order to convert this Cartesian product into relation. So first ordered pair, that was A4, second ordered pair, this was B1. So B1 is there. Next, all these ordered pairs they are removed. 3, C3 is the next desired ordered pair. Okay, next D2. D2 is the next desired ordered pair. Okay, so out of the ordered pairs of the Cartesian product, only these four members, four ordered pairs are selected. After selecting these pairs, this becomes R, relation. So what is relation? Once again, a relation R from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B is a subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. So we can write here R. R mean relation is a subset of the Cartesian product of two sets P and Q. Here two sets they are P and Q. So this is the relation. Relation is the subset of the Cartesian product. One more condition, the subset is derived by describing a relationship between the first element and the second element of the ordered pairs in A cross B. So we have seen the relation. Okay, now one more thing, what is next in relation? Let us see. The set of all first elements of the ordered pairs in a relation are from a set P to a set Q. P to Q is called the domain of the relation. So what is domain? Domain here is the collection of all the first elements of the relation of the ordered pairs in the relation. So first element here is A, second order pair is B1, first element is B, third ordered pair is C3, first element is C, fourth ordered pair is D, 2, and first element is D. So collecting the collection of these first elements, this is called domain of the relation. One new term we have, and this new term is range. So what is range? Just only in place of first element we changed this by second. That is, the set of all second elements of the ordered pairs in a relation R from a set P to a set Q is called the range of the relation. So what is range? Range of a relation, range of the relation in this question, in this example, the set of all second elements of the ordered pairs in the relation. So second element of first ordered pair, this is 4. Second element is 1, second ordered pair b1, and second element is 1. Next, third ordered pair is C, 3. Here second element is 3. Next ordered pair is D, 2, and second element here, this is 2. So this collection of all the second elements of the ordered pairs in relation R, this is called, this collection is called range of the relation. One more new term in relation we have, this is about codomain. So what is codomain? The whole set Q, that is second set, is called codomain of the relation. So here in this example, what is codomain? Codomain, this is equal to the whole set Q. What are the members of this Q second set? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this whole set is the codomain. Okay, now thing is, what is the difference between range and codomain? To understand this, let us have one more addition in the elements of second set. Suppose we are adding one new movie, Dangal movie, as the part of the members of second set, that is movies. Now, what we know about this movie? We know that Amir Khan filmed in the movie of Dangal. But Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar, Tiger Shroff, Ranbir Kapoor, none of these actors have filmed in the movie Dangal. So, what we say? What we say? We say, what is the codomain? We are discussing about codomain. Here, codomain includes one more member. What is that? 5. So, these are the members of the codomain. In brief, let us discuss once again. First of all, domain. Domain of the relation. Domain of the relation mean the collection of all first members, first elements of the ordered pairs in relation R. So what are the first members, first elements? A, B, C and D. Now what about range? Range mean the collection of all the second elements of the ordered pairs in relation R. So they are 4, 1, 3, 2. Lastly, codomain. Codomain. What is codomain? Codomain mean all the elements of second set. Here in this example, all the elements, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we should notice that 4, 1, 3 and 2, they can also be written as 1, 2, 3, 4. Here order does not matter. Okay, 4 is at first place or last place does not matter. Okay, we can also write this way. So this is the brief description of domain, range and codomain of the relation. Now I hope that you have understood what about from this arrow diagram all about the relations. One new term, image. Image word is there. What is image? Image mean here the image of A is 4. From the image of A is 4. Image of A is 4. From the first ordered pair A, 4, the meaning is image of A is 4. Similarly, B1 mean image of B is 1. B1. Image of B is 1. Right? Etc. This is all about relation. Now we know everything about relation. With the help of this arrow diagram, we can describe domain of the relation, range of the relation, as well as what is codomain of the relation.